Hello, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Lara. Welcome to the Metropolitan Update.
This video is about raising awareness on the actions that the MSF community has taken in consideration of the Ukraine conflict.
All students, parents, and teachers have been active in supporting the Ukraine as best as we can. The MSF community has been collecting donations and dropping them off in front of the school cafeteria. These have been sorted and delivered to refugee centers.
For this, we interviewed various representatives of our school to provide an insight into what we have done to support the Ukraine.
What has the school done to help the Ukrainian refugees?
The school has been incredible help. The community has been an incredible help. And what we have now is a full operational system supporting now refugees who have settled into Frankfurt. So initially it began with an emergency help as these people arrived with suitcases and hungry and cold through the night. So there was food that first went out to the refugees. And ultimately, I don't feel that the city was prepared to help the refugees in the middle of the night. It wasn't set up for it. So really the school, the community, the people of Frankfurt were the ones that gave this immediate humanitarian aid. But the need has changed now. So we've gone from feeding initially the refugees as they arrived into Frankfurt to now providing clothes and bicycles and education. I know there are other families that have provided homes. So the needs very much changed as this crisis is continued. Ultimately, the need to support Ukrainian refugees in Frankfurt is still there. Like I said, it's changed. But we have families, women and children, who have children that are growing all the time, and now we're in the summer months and they need clothes. So continuing to give clothes to these families and use the school as a drop-off centre. We have parents and the head parent reps organising the drop-offs to these centres. So that's one. I think keep awareness going, keep talking about it. As soon as we let this issue go quiet, then the fire to support these people then will go out. But they're here now, and we still need to help these people with education, language, jobs. Bicycles. Keep an eye out for our community notices, and the need changes every week. But thanks to the parent reps that they can continue getting the message out what we need.
Hello MSF! Today we're here with Elisa, a student from Ukraine who has recently joined our school. Hi Lisa!
Hello everyone!
Would you like to make a brief introduction about yourself for the audience?
So I joined MSF last month. And I'm currently studying in 9th grade, 9B to be precise.
Let's start off with a question, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
What city are you from in the Ukraine?
I am from Kyiv, the capital, but my family and we were living in the suburbs in a town called Irpin. You may have heard this name on the news because some of the famous politicians, like the Prime Minister of Canada, have visited it recently.
What was your life just before you had to leave your home city? And what did you like most about it?
My life was pretty calm. I went to a French national school. It was also in the suburbs, and I could enjoy the nature, the forest, but at the same time I could also visit the big city and have fun there with my friends, and I really loved it.
And what were you doing just before you were told that there was a war going on in your country and you had to leave it?
I remember clearly the evening before I was studying for a geography test. Yeah, I didn't know that there are things far worse than just a school examination.
And what was your journey to Frankfurt like?
So the first 24 hours of the journey were probably the scariest thing that has ever happened to me, because we saw missiles, we heard the sounds of bombing, we saw tanks and army vehicles in the streets. We did not know what was happening. We had to constantly read the news. Later, the most complicated thing to accept was that I had to leave my dad and my grandparents and my friends, and I still don't know when I'm going to be able to see them. But the second part of the journey through Poland and Germany was really nice because there were many people who were ready to help us.
What are your favorite things about Frankfurt?
So I really enjoy the Frankfurt architecture. For example, you can just walk around one district and there would be skyscrapers and office buildings, and then just 2 blocks away you will see some historical buildings and museums and some quaint streets.
And what did you decide to come to MSF?
So the moment I started thinking about choosing a new school, I knew that I would like to study in a multicultural environment with people from different corners of the world. And then I found the MSF website and I knew that this is going to be my new school.
So this is the last question. How do you feel being at MSF, and what are your favorite things about being at this school?
Obviously, this is a big change for me, so it cannot be easy, but I'm so happy to be around interesting people, both my classmates and my teachers. Also, I love reading books at the library at MSF. I enjoy it so much. And overall, everything that's happening right now is a valuable experience. Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Elisa, for being here today with us and sharing your experiences. And we really hope you feel welcome, happy, and you like being at home. You're like being at home here in Frankfurt, and that you enjoy your stay at MSF. We're happy to have you here. And well, MSF, this has been the interview with Elisa, a Ukrainian student at MSF. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.